On the flight back from Thailand to Japan, have you ever been handed a paper customs declaration form by a cabin crew member? Oh no, I don't have a pen. In the past, pencils were handed out on board, but not anymore. Many of you have probably scrambled to fill out the form near the exit after landing. The truth is, if you pre-register on your smartphone, you no longer need to fill out this paper form.
In this video, I'll walk you through how to pre-register your customs declaration using Visit Japan Web, step by step. Once you pre-register with Visit Japan Web, all you need to do at customs is show your QR code, and you're done. No need to fill out a paper form, no need to hunt for a pen. Just spend about 5 minutes registering on your phone before departure, and your arrival procedures will go smoothly. Let's get started with the registration process.
Visit Japan Web is a free web service provided by the Japanese government that lets you digitize your entry procedures using your smartphone. There are 3 main features. First, customs declaration, the main feature covered in this video. Second, immigration clearance. Pre-registering your passport information speeds up the immigration process. Third, quarantine procedures, a feature for declaring your health status in advance. Visit Japan Web lets you handle all 3 of these procedures entirely on your smartphone.
Are you thinking that Visit Japan Web looks complicated with so many fields to fill in? The truth is, once you complete the initial setup, it gets much easier from there. Step 0, create your account, and Step 1, user registration, only need to be done once. From your second trip onwards, your name, passport details, and address will be filled in automatically. What you need to do every time is just steps 2 through 4, your flight details and customs declaration. Once you've done it once, the second time is much, much easier.
The Visit Japan Web process is divided into 3 main parts. First, the blue section. Step 0, create your account, and Step 1, user registration. Done only once. Next, the orange section. Steps 2 through 4, registering your flight, completing entry procedures, and displaying your QR code. This is required every time you return. However, from the second time onwards, your name and address are auto-filled, so you only need to enter your flight details and customs declaration. At the airport, simply scan your QR code and you'll breeze through quarantine, immigration, and customs. Keeping this flow in mind will make the following steps much easier to follow. Now, let's start the registration. First, search for Visit Japan Web in your browser and open the official site. When the top page appears, tap the blue Get Started button on the left. The login screen will appear. If you already have an account, log in here. If this is your first time, tap Create New Account at the bottom of the screen. The Terms of Service and Privacy Policy screen will appear. Check both boxes and tap Next. If you'd like to review the details, you can tap the links to read the full content. This is the Account Information Entry screen. First, enter the email address you want to register with. Next, set a password. It must be at least 10 characters and include uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Re-enter the same password to confirm. Finally, check the I am human checkbox. If an image verification appears, follow the on-screen instructions. Once everything is filled in, the next button will turn blue. Tap it. When you check I am human, an image verification may appear. This is to confirm that a real person, not a bot, is operating the device. Follow the instructions at the top of the screen and tap all the matching images. In this example, you are asked to select all animals that jump or leap to move. Once verification is complete, the I am human box will be checked,
and the Next button will turn blue. Review and tap Next. A 6-digit verification code will be sent to your registered email address. Keep the screen open and check your email. There is a notice at the top of the screen saying, "Please keep this screen open until account creation is complete." Make sure to follow this instruction. Enter the 6-digit code you received, then tap Create New Account. If the email hasn't arrived, check your spam folder or tap Reissue Verification Code. When Account Creation Complete appears, your account is registered. Tap Go to Login screen to proceed.
You'll return to the login screen. Enter the email and password you just registered and tap Login.
The multi-factor authentication setup screen will appear. This is an optional setting. Multi-factor authentication is a feature that strengthens security by requiring an authentication code in addition to your password when logging in. Since this is optional, for now select No and tap Next. If you would like extra security, choose Yes. After logging in, the home screen appears. It is divided into 3 sections: Register Users, Register Schedule of Entry Return, and Post-Entry Information. First, tap Your Information to register your passport details. It currently shows Not Registered on the right. User registration is 5 pages in total. Page 1 asks, "Do you have a Japanese government-issued passport?" If you have a Japanese passport, select Yes and tap Next. Instructions for scanning your passport with the camera will appear. Prepare your passport and open it to the photo page. When ready, tap Next to launch the camera. Once the camera is active, hold your smartphone over the photo page of your passport. When a green frame appears and the passport is recognized, your name, date of birth, passport number, and other details will be filled in automatically. A successful scan will autofill your passport number, name, nationality, date of birth, and date of expiry. Please verify the details, especially your passport number. This is the occupation selection screen. Choose your occupation from the drop-down menu, then tap Next. Page 4 is for your contact address in Japan. This is optional. Enter your postal code and tap Auto-Populate from Postal Code to automatically fill in your prefecture and city. Once registered, this information will be auto-filled in future procedures, so it's worth entering. Enter your postal code and tap Auto-Populate from Postal Code to automatically fill in your prefecture and city. Then, enter your street address and a phone number reachable within Japan, and tap Next to continue. This is the confirmation screen. Your entry/return classification, passport information, basic info, and Japan contact address are all displayed. Check for any errors. If corrections are needed, tap the Edit button in each section. If everything looks good, tap Register to complete your user registration. Once your information is registered, proceed to the next step. You'll see Registered next to Your Information. Now tap Register New Entry/Return Plan. From here, you'll register your actual entry details, your flight and customs declaration. When you tap Register New Entry/Return Plan, this entry screen will open. First, give your trip a name that's easy for you to recognize. This helps when you have multiple trips registered. Next, enter your scheduled arrival date in Japan. If you have connecting flights, tap In Case of Connecting Flights. Then enter your airline, flight number, and departure place. Once done, tap Next to proceed. If you're returning to Japan via connecting flights, be careful with your entries. For flight name, enter the final leg, the flight that arrives in Japan. For departure place, enter the country where your journey originally began. For example, if you're traveling from Thailand via South Korea to Japan, flight name will be the South Korea to Japan flight. Departure place is Thailand. These 2 points are easy to get wrong, so double-check carefully.
This is the official guidance from Visit Japan Web. Flight name. Enter the flight name for entry into or return to Japan. Departure place. Enter the first departure place as confirmed by your airline ticket. This is clearly stated in the official instructions. This confirms exactly what we explained. When entry/return schedule registered appears, you're done. Choose Return to Home or Proceed to Entry/Return Procedures to continue.
Next is the quarantine procedure. Do you currently have any physical abnormalities? Answer this question. If you're fine, select No and proceed. Next is Immigration and Customs Declaration Registration. Tap it and a description will appear. Review it, then tap Next to proceed. This is the Customs Declaration entry screen. There are 10 pages in total. Page 1 covers basic information. Departure place. Information from your user registration and flight plan will be automatically filled in here. Review and tap Next to proceed. Page 2 is your contact address in Japan. Your address and phone number from user registration will be automatically filled in. Review the details, and tap Next to proceed. From page 3 onwards are the declaration questions for personal effects and unaccompanied articles. There are 5 questions in total. Question 1 asks about narcotics, firearms, explosives, and other items that are prohibited from being brought into Japan. This is a confirmation question. If not applicable, select No and proceed.
Question 2 asks about meat products, vegetables, fruits, animals, plants, and other items that are restricted from being brought into Japan. This is a confirmation question. If you're returning from Thailand and have meat products such as sausages or jerky, or fruits and vegetables, please select Yes. If not applicable, select No and proceed.
Question 3 asks about gold bullion or gold articles. If you are bringing in gold bullion or gold articles, you must declare them to customs regardless of weight. If not applicable, select No and proceed. Question 4 asks about purchased items. Souvenirs, gifts, and other items exceeding duty-free allowances. The duty-free allowance per person is 3 bottles of alcohol, 200 cigarettes, 2 ounces of perfume, and other goods totaling under 200,000 yen in overseas market value. If you exceed these limits, select Yes. If not applicable, select No and proceed.
Question 5 asks about commercial cargo and merchandise samples, as well as items deposited by others. It also asks whether you have cash or securities exceeding 1,000 yen, or precious metals over 1 kilogram. If applicable, you must separately submit a declaration of carrying means of payment. Finally, there's a question about unaccompanied articles. Do you have any baggage sent separately by mail or other methods, including moving baggage, that you did not carry with you upon entry? For anything that doesn't apply, select No and proceed.
Page 10 is the final confirmation screen. All your entries are displayed.
check them carefully for any errors. If corrections are needed, tap the Edit button in each section. When finished, check the above input content is true and correct, and tap Register.
Page 10 is the final confirmation screen. When Registration Complete appears, your customs declaration is done. Your QR code will now be issued. The QR code can be used at the Customs Electronic Declaration Terminal or inspection counter. You can also save it as a screenshot. Note that if you modify your registered information, the QR code must be regenerated. Please keep this in mind.
Now, for how to display the QR code. From the home screen, go to Immigration and Customs Declaration and tap Display QR Code. A notice screen will appear. Review the contents, then tap Agree and Display QR Code. Your QR code for Immigration and Customs Declaration is now displayed. Present this QR code at the airport.
Simply hold your smartphone over the automated gate scanner at the airport, and you're done. No paper documents needed. Easy, right?
That's the complete registration process for Visit Japan Web. Be sure to complete it before your return. It'll make your airport procedures so much smoother. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We also upload videos on life in Chiang Mai and useful travel tips, so feel free to check those out as well. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Thank you for watching.